Ladies and gentlemen, gossip day for town.
Why is going on? They say we should release this man to you. It's your son. And you say he should not go to your house. For what reason? After making the test.
I'm not comfortable with the test taken. I'm not comfortable with the test taken. And I can't stand the risk of COVID-19.
But it's your son.
It's my son, but despite the fact that it's my son, I cannot risk COVID-19 because I've given him instruction not to travel, and he traveled, and I've been here since yesterday morning to make complaint to the security.
Yes.
I've gone to Dr. Fashola. I've spoken with the chief security officer that if this boy should come, that I will not house him, that he should get proper satisfaction from the state before I can admit him to my house.
Thank you, Baba. My brother, your name again? Baba Femi. Your father is here yesterday to complain that you are coming from Lagos State. That when you get to Abeokuta around 11 something a.m., that you call in. He told you that you should stay and return back to Lagos. You fail. Later, he dropped your 2 numbers to us. We track your number to know the time that you want to enter Ekiti. How do you enter to Ekiti State?
I have to find out my way.
How do you find out your way?
I have to fly the road. I have to use the small alternative I have. Then some vehicles.
How many passengers inside the bus you enter from Lagos?
About 12.
12 passengers.
Yes.
How much do you pay from Lagos State to Ado Ekiti?
Around, in total, let me just say, close to 12,000.
12,000 naira. Tell me the exact location that the bus drop you.
The one from Lagos? Or
yes, the bus that you take from Lagos.
Abeokuta.
You drop Abeokuta. You took another bus from Abeokuta.
Yes.
But your father disagreed now that you should not follow him to his house. What is your comment? This is your father. He's a retired officer, road safety officer, and he's now complaining that you should not follow him to his house, that he won't allow you. So what is your comment now?
My comment is, if he says I should not follow him to his house, I will look for another alternative. Since I'm an indigene of this town, so I still have alternative.
Baba, after we have made a test, No,
that test, the test that you have just made is tentative because the rule says that anybody that stands the risk of COVID-19 should be isolated for 14 days.
Okay.
And I don't have a place to isolate myself for 14 days.
Is there any sign that you see that you are putting out to your son that is already having the COVID-19?
The sign is that he's from Lagos.
Okay.
I don't want his case to be like the case of the pregnant women that threw Ekiti State into confusion 2 weeks ago. I don't want his case. That's why I'm a disciplined person. That's why I've started this thing since yesterday.
Okay.
Some people will hear about this thing, they will not do anything.
Yes.
Until this problem boomerang, and many people like Kano will continue to die.
Okay. Mr. Baba Femi.
Yes, sir.
Your father is rejecting you now that you should not go with. He don't want you to follow him because he's panic. He said that you are coming from Lagos. So I don't know. I want you to tell me the reason why you forced yourself to come to Ekiti State. After your father have told you that you should return back. What is the mission you have?
The mission is...
Have you already contacted the COVID-19?
No. I didn't have any COVID.
Okay.
I didn't have any virus.
What I will do is that please go and enter your father's, go to your father's car and enter your daddy's car and go to your house.
Enter my car. Go enter my car. Let him stay here in this pavilion and let the state do whatever that he needs to do. I'm ready to face the press. Let the press.
Baba, are you chasing your son away?
I train up my son to university level. I train up my son to university level.
So he can't come to your house now?
You know what is happening in Nigeria and you are still telling me this thing. I'm ready to face the press. Bring punch, bring this thing. I read paper, I listen to news.
Baba, let me reconfirm the test again from your son.
Until it's isolated for 14 days, I will not accept him as my son.
Baba, this is 36.2. It's still okay. If it's...
Please, I'm passing this message to our amiable president, President Muhammadu Buhari.
Fellow Nigerians, I am the Nigerian youth. I am here to tell you my story, our story, the story of the Nigerian youth. As a child, I was told I was lucky to be born a Nigerian. I was told that my land flowed with milk and honey and that we were the giants of Africa. I was told that we represented the black race and that my country was on the path to greatness. Some of my schools had doors, windows, and some tables, while some had no doors, no windows, no tables, and no form of electricity. I could hardly hear my teachers over the din of Lagos generator. I was promised books that never came and taught by those who themselves needed teaching. This was my foundation. I started life disadvantaged through no fault of mine. My parents made me promises based on the promises the government made to them. I was told that blackouts would soon be a thing of the past. I was told that water was coming to my area. I was told that the roads in my neighborhood would soon be tarred. I stood under the sun to thank the governor for using taxpayers' money to give my school some tables. He carried me up and in a loud voice said, "This is the future of Nigeria." They all said I was the future, but their actions clearly showed they didn't believe there was a future. As I prepared for university, I found out that no matter how hard I work, that my name, religion, and the part of Nigeria that I came from mattered more than my hard work. My parents never told me that it was more important to buy handouts than to read. They never told me I was the object of my lecturer's affection. They never told me that a 4-year program could take 6 years. They never told me that some of my lecturers were the grandmasters of the confraternities. I was not told that it was easier to save money to pay for whatever grades I wanted than to read for the grades. I am now a graduate despite and in spite of it all. 2020 is here and I am searching for Vision 2020. I guess they never knew 2020 would come so soon. I still don't have water. My roads are still not tarred, and yes, I can still hear the generators humming away. The 5-year-old APC government says I should blame the previous PDP government, so I look for all the umbrella-carrying politicians. But lo and behold, they are all carrying brooms now. What to do? Umbrella or broom? Broom and umbrella. I need a job. This is who I am. I am the Nigerian youth. I am not lazy, neither am I corrupt. I could compete globally if I had the right tools. My Nigerian education has not prepared me for the world in which I live in. I would work if the jobs were available. I would farm if the farmlands were safe, if I had guaranteed off-takers for my produce, or if I had access to processing facilities within my area. I could start an online business if I had access to steady power, good and affordable internet, money to buy a laptop, or access to a techno park with shared services within my district. There are so many things I could do if my government would provide the enabling environment for me to thrive. I have been meaning to tell you that your minimum wage doesn't cover my monthly transportation. We have said that the Nigerian youth will drive agricultural revolution, but conveniently forgot to mention that farmers are being killed every day. You have now promised to enlist 1 million Nigerian youth into the army to fight Boko Haram. The same Boko Haram that was created by a politician who roams the streets of Abuja freely, while tens of thousands have been killed and millions displaced. The same war that other nations use one precision-guided missile to end, while my government shares contracts for the supply of bullets and AK-47s. Daily, I see videos of our troops fainting because they lack water, pushing their armored personnel carriers or protesting one thing or the other. Sorry, but this is not the kind of job I want. I will consider enlisting only when I see your children enlisted and in the front lines. Those of you who created Boko Haram should bring your children back from Europe and America to fight Boko Haram. Your war, their fight.